26, the game of life. Today was it's gonna be a good show, I think. So I got first song I'm gonna play is called "Different Worlds." It's from the Blue Tape, and still got some more songs from the Blue Tape to play. And this is a song basically about a city boy meeting a suburban girl and dancing, having fun, and then so this brings back memories. I thought about Turner's Hall. If anybody remembers Turner's Hall in North City, Salisbury High Park neighborhood. I just remember that this song was like we played it there. It was like the first time I played this song. I think was at Turner's Hall, and it was fun. So this is Different Worlds. You and me come from different worlds. I've never met this type of girl. You travel around, you see the sights, but all I see is city lights. But we were standing, told us we could have fun. We walk and talk into the street. I thought that I'd never meet. When you look up, you see the stars, but all I see is window bars. We were standing, then we were dancing. The music told us we could have fun. You and me come from different worlds. I've never met this type of girl. You travel around, you see the sights, but all I see is city lights. But we were standing, then we were dancing. The music told us we could have fun. We were standing, then we were dancing. The music told us we could have fun. Different Worlds. So the next song is going to be called, well, it is called, unless I change it, then I could say it's going to be called this. You can do that anytime I want, right? I'm just going to flip this just a little bit. Anyway, so the next song is called Hang Me, and man, what a story behind this song. So So it was a day, summer day, and me and a friend of mine we were gonna trip and play music all day and maybe write songs or whatever. And then I remember we were throwing a frisbee around, and then he got called away. Like somebody came and he had to leave suddenly, and so I went home and I just started jamming anyway and writing songs. I wrote a couple songs. A few of them weren't really good, really songs, but two of them were. This "Hang Me" and another one called "Gale Wind." It's about a sea captain from ancient times or something. Anyway, so I'm writing a bunch of gibberish and like stuff that I've never done before or since, and wrote a bunch of words, and part of it was one of the lines in this song. But so the thing is, I opened up the door. I was gonna look outside, and this spider dropped right in front of me, and it freaked me out. And then so I made a song out of that. And starts out as the spider, but it goes into some deeper things about life, the game of life. So hang me. Rally around the fallen spider, weave a web of deceit. We can play and take away your dreams. You're crazy, you're hopelessly in me, languishing the open fire, falling into doom, seeker of desire, burning high into the devil's deep. You're crazy, you're hopelessly in me. Hold me now, I'm shaking, shaking. Shells and seagulls are swimming in my skin. Hold me now, I feel it breaking, I feel it breaking away. So hang me, hang me, hang me. I'm too dry, I'm pale, where is that I fly? On next song is it's called Zabby, and it's basically saying life, wow, a little bit at a time, please, all at once, you know, it's a little much sometimes. Something's a little, there we are. So Zabby is kind of a composite of different people and things. It's like the what would you call it? Enlightenment, sort of. We're looking for Zabby. But Zabby could also be a person. So these songs evolve for me, really. And starts out with a little intro. Really don't wanna see it all. I really don't wanna hear. Really don't wanna hear it all. I was Zabby. Ooh, Zabby, baby. Zabby, ooh, Zabby, I really, really want ya. I really, really want ya. Really don't want to love. Really, really don't want to love at all. I really don't want to be loved. Really, really don't want to be loved. No, no. No, no. Zabby. Ooh, Zabby, baby. Oh, Zabby, Zabby, I really, really want ya. I really, really want ya. right. Next song is called I Want You. So it was on the In Other Words album. Had a string quartet play part of it. Check it out. I think it's on Andrew John album. But so it's a song about true love or fantasy, you know, mixed together, and basically, you know, give love a chance kind of thing. I'm dreaming of you knocking at my door 3 or 4 times. I answer, take your hand and lead you through that door of mine. There's music and we dance across the floor, nevermore in time, and lay down on my warm king size. It's alright. I want somebody, I need somebody, but all I ever think of is you. I want you, I want you. Been needing for so long, it's got me down. Come around some nights, been together, and my mind's just you and me. It's got to be in time. I want somebody, I need somebody, yeah, but all I ever think of is you. I want you, I want you. Ooh. song is called Alibi. So, you know, maybe looking back, so this is a song that goes, yesterday. I sat here thinking about yesterday. You know, sometimes you shouldn't be thinking about yesterday. Move forward, but sometimes you think about it and you realize, you know, I was wrong about whatever, you know. Not me, but just joking. Alibi, no excuses, and let's see, do better. Learn from your mistakes. Yeah, that's what I'm going for here. Alibi. Yesterday, I just sat here thinking about yesterday, and I found escape from reality. Life is but a dream. Now it's a good day for an alibi. It's a good day for the sun to shine. It's a good day for an alibi, but I have none. Integrity in a form of wasted personality. I have been betraying my inner self. I am not myself. Now it's a good day for an alibi. It's a good day for the sun to shine. It's a good day for an alibi, but I have none. I was wrong can be, but now I see. Yeah, now I see that I was wrong as wrong can be, but now I see. Yeah, now I see that was not me. That was not me. No, no. Alright. You know, I love that riff. I don't always get it right perfectly, but I do love it, especially when I get it right. So, next song is called Momentary Loss of Time. So I got a bunch of like memorial type songs, and I didn't want to group them all together, but this song is called Momentary Loss of Time. It's about my friend Danny Wright. Lost him 25 years ago. Anyway, we had some great times, crazy times. One of the lines, always laughing, happy, always laughing. I mean, I've got a couple great stories to tell. Many great stories. Usually us just being having lots and lots of fun, partying really hard. One time we were getting pulled over and searched, and he's laughing. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Anyway, so a momentary loss of time, and I just think about him all the time, as you do. So that's how I remember him. Always laughing, happy mostly. In the harder times, you'd always find perspective for me. Now I long for the days when that time was everything we hoped to remain friends for life. If you and me survive, now I'm alright, I'm alright. It's just a momentary loss of time. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? But a momentary loss of time. I can still see you smile, always laugh, happy mostly. In the harder times, you'd always find perspective for me. Now I long for the days when that time was everything we hoped to remain friends for life. If you and me survive, now I'm alright, I'm alright. It's just a momentary loss of time. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? But a momentary loss of time. Thank you. So you know what? I should almost do that again because the first verse I messed up. So it's really should be I can still see you I can still see you smile. Okay, one more time. It's live TV. What are you gonna do? I can still see you smile, often while clowning on me. In a perfect world, we never learn to say if only. Now I long for the days when that time was everything we hope to remain friends for life. If you and me survive, now I'm alright, I'm alright. It's just a momentary loss of time. I can still hear you laughing, always laughing, happy mostly. In the harder times, you always find perspective for me. Anyway, that was how the first verse was supposed to go. Is that okay? Should I play the whole thing again, or just? I'm sorry. Danny's wife. I wanted to play that so nice. I'm getting a little choked up, and I started thinking about it. So, yeah, no. That's how it's supposed to go. Next song is called The Game. That's where I got the game of life. So the thought of that, the game of life, losing friends, things like that. So this song is, it's life throws you curves and sliders and change-ups and knuckleballs, and you just got to adjust. That's all. That's basically, before they change the rules again. With some love and some sympathy and the time just to let it be. As you stare at a photograph, there's a tale of your past. It don't mean a thing. In your mind it won't change a thing when you're just trying to get by in the game of life. Before the rules change down, take your turn, we're all watching you. It's absurd, but what can you do? How you play doesn't matter here. What you say is a fact, it don't mean a thing. In your mind it won't change a thing when you're just trying to get by in the game of life. Before the rules change, yeah. What has come over me now? I've been turned around somehow. Ooh, there's so many rules, too much lying and dying in vain. There's so many fools inside me. They drive me insane, insane, insane. All right, thank you. Cool. All right, so next song is called Sturgis. It's a traveling song. Bunch of my friends and I went to Sturgis one year, and I talked about it earlier. I played open road and stuff, but we had a great time, and so that's part of it, and but the rest of it's just traveling around. But you gotta get home. You know, it's like when you're on your way home, you gotta get home. You know, you hate to leave where you were, but now you gotta get home. Going out to Vegas, but I'm not a gambling man. I got a job in Vegas, but I'm not a gambling man. Going up to New York, but I'm not a fancy man. Lots of friends in New York, but I'm not a fancy man. No, no. Get it down, it's good to my soul. It keeps me alive, but I gotta get home. California, but I'm not a surfing man. I like California, but I'm not a surfing man. Falling off Alaska, but I'm not a mountain man. Know a lot about Alaska, but I'm not a mountain man. No, 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 no. You get around, feels good to my soul, keeps me alive, but I gotta get home. Gotta get home. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Going up to Sturgis, but I'm not a holy man. I've been up to Sturgis, but I'm not a holy man. No, no. Get around, feels good to my soul, keeps me alive, but I gotta get home. Gotta get home. Get around, feels good to my soul, keeps me alive, but I gotta get home. Gotta get home. Get around, feels good to my soul, keeps me alive, but I gotta get home. 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 Next song is called The General. It's a passionate general who starts thinking about things. So, facing families and demons. Anyway, the general. This is on Psychic Surgery album, Stranded Lads. It's our heaviest thing. Check it out. What do you do when the crowds are screaming bloody murder and you're dreaming of sacrifice? What do you do when you have to bury a young man who isn't very, very nice? Pull me in the right direction and get me home. Point me in the right direction and get me home. What do you do for the ground you're standing, digging hard, not understanding anymore? What do you do for your reputation? A young mother screams and cries, he's just a boy. So pour me in the right direction and get me home. Point me in the right direction and get me home. Yeah. Okay, so the next two songs are tied together. It's America and Just a Dream. They were from my Sour Grape album. First song's just basically kind of like an immigration type thing, you know. People came here, they live here, they want to stay. And then the song after that is called Just a Dream. It's basically these three kind of tying together, especially the general and Just a Dream. It's kind of like a soldier going back to, I'm picturing like in Gettysburg, there's graves are everywhere there, and so a soldier after that thing, horrible moment in history, go back anyway. So it's all just a dream. Could be, you know, is it real? America and Just a Dream. On a ship they came, sailing blind across the seas. Others followed from the old countries on their quest to be free. They came to live in America. They came to live in America. Once they came with gold in their eyes, give a fight to the chiefs. Somewhat stained, she blown her pride on this comment and scream. They came to live in America. They came to live in America. They came to live in America. And they want to live in America. Upon a stone amongst the trees, our soldier comes to grief. A clutching hand, a sympathy, a holding on to sanity. Again, tell me why I'm supposed to change when everyone around here stays the same. So come on in and show your heart. Let's see just what sets you apart. A chance of old hypocrisy to be your own reality. Again, tell me why I'm supposed to change when everyone around here stays the same. Just a memory, and all of this is just a dream. It's just a dream. So come on in and show your heart. Let's see just what sets you apart. A chance of old hypocrisy to be your own reality. Again, tell me why I'm supposed to change when everyone around here stays the same. This next song is called Something to Live For. Haven't played a song about Nicole in a while, a couple weeks, so this is another one of, like I said, I could have done 2 shows with songs about my wife. But, so this is Something to Live For, and it just speaks for itself. We're having fun in life, and the game of life, it's rough, but we're doing it, right? Anyway, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, and the spiritual peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Somebody once said they'd be better dead if it weren't for love or the promise of. Well, I needed explained, I needed rid of the pain, but now I got it right every night. And she don't care if I don't keep a steady job. She don't care if I don't have a car. And even though I don't have much future plans, she don't care about that. She says, I love it when you talk about peace and love. I love it when you talk about the spiritual. I love it when you talk about the natural. And I love it when you talk about the factual. Now we may like to play, but we get by okay. We get by on love, and just because. And she don't care if I don't keep a steady job. She don't care if I don't have a car. And even though I don't have much future plans, she don't care about that. She says, I love it when you talk about peace and love. I love it when you talk about the spiritual. I love it when you talk about the natural. And I love it when you talk about the factual. She gives me something to live for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She gives me something to live for. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She gives me something to live for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So, thank you very much for being here and for hanging out. And I'm going to do this again next Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Central. Have a whole new list of songs and a new theme, and just keep keep doing this till we can't do anymore. But we'll hopefully forever. Like that song says, if this is the last song, may it last forever. So anyway, thank you. See if I can figure this out. I'm just going to play my song, Shadow of the Moon, and say peace and love, both hands. That's it.
In the shadow of the moon.
All right.
In the shadow of the moon. In the shadow